50,000 views minimum. Alright? I don't give a fuck. If it's your grandpa, alright? If it's your own made shit, alright?
Let's welcome back to the show former New York City Police Commissioner. He is Howard Safir. Howard, first this. I want you to listen to this soundbite. It's White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki. She's now trying to blame the pandemic for wiping out store shelves in Target or CVS or Home Depot, not blaming organized mob gang looting. Watch this.
So when a huge group of criminals organizes themselves and they want to go loot a store, a CVS, a Nordstrom, a Home Depot, until the shelves are clean, you think that's because of the pandemic?
I think a root cause in a lot of communities is the pandemic, yes.
Okay, thoughts are not facts, opinions are not facts. What do you say to this?
It's totally false and just a stupid answer. The fact is, what they've done is they have dumbed down the law. They've made stealing in mobs or individuals misdemeanors, and they're reaping what they're sowing. Unfortunately, it's the citizens of California that are reaping this terrible crime wave.
You know, Howard, now we've got what's going on is California Governor Gavin Newsom. He's saying, yeah,
Pandemic. You gotta have some bling bling.
I want to increase the budget. I want to stop the, quote, unacceptable lack of prosecutions, going on in California. But he still defends that Proposition 47, which downgraded shoplifting into misdemeanors. So can he have it both ways?
No, he can't. They created this terrible law, Proposition 47, which basically sent a signal to criminals that based on the bail reform and the general attitude of the Democratic administrations, they know they're going to either get arrested, spend the night in jail, and then get no bail, or they're going to get a summons and a desk appearance ticket, and then they're going to do no jail time. So why not go into Apple or Nordstrom's and steal if you're a criminal? It's an invitation, and they're just approaching it the wrong way. The funding should not go to helping these criminals. The funding should go to figuring out how to do away with Proposition 47, which is, in my view, government malfeasance.
Now we have the New York Post reporting that people, Wall Streeters, people on Wall Street, working on Wall Street, saying they will not go to JP Morgan's 40th annual healthcare conference in the San Francisco Bay Area in January because they're scared of smash and grab looting, that the, quote, the amount of lawlessness is astounding. The violence going on there is a huge topic of discussion on Wall Street. So the word is out in the country that California is in chaos because of this right now.
It is. You just have to look at Los Angeles, at the 10 cities in Los Angeles full of people who are disturbed, will not go into shelters. You look at San Francisco, which has basically ceded their city to criminals. I don't blame them one bit for not going to California. I looked tonight, a woman in her driveway was accosted by two guys who ripped off a diaper bag with her baby sitting in the driveway. People are getting shot who are bystanders. It is an outrageous.
Yeah, so that's
way
the thing.
to run the
Stay
state.
on that for a second, because when you downgrade shoplifting, it's a gateway for more street crimes, meaning holdups and things like that, right? That's what the LAPD has warned about. Police officials have warned that. That is, when you do that, when you bust it down, you downgrade it into misdemeanors, it's a gateway for even more street crimes and holdups. Is that what you're saying now?
Oh, absolutely. And, we cleaned up New York with broken windows, which basically paid attention to small crimes as well as big crimes. What they're doing in California is they're not paying attention to small crimes, and they're inviting criminals to commit larger crimes, and they're not doing anything about it. There are people who cannot be rehabilitated or are going to take advantage of the system, and that's what's happening all over California. And these people should be incarcerated rather than being let to commit crimes without penalty.
Yeah, now now you've got the San Jose City Council. They're saying, yeah, we're going to use federal COVID relief funds to get technology to do license plate tracking for these thieves who jump in their getaway cars. But Gavin Newsom, the governor, said this odd thing. He's saying to prosecutors, it's unacceptable, your lack of prosecutions. He's saying, quote, stack the misdemeanors for shoplifting into the more felony filings. I don't understand what he means by that. What do you say to what he's saying?
Well, that's very confused or illogical thinking. The fact is, you go into a store, you break a display case, you steal items, and it's a misdemeanor. That's
You break a display case and it's a misdemeanor. I don't think so. I mean, it depends, I guess, potentially. But the guys that were breaking the jewelry glass with hammers, that is not considered. That is considered robbery, right? Because they're using something that can be used as a weapon. It's not. I'm pretty sure that is not. Fuck. No. What is the word? That they're talking about. I forgot now. Spaced out. Shoplifting. Thank you. That's not shoplifting. But when they're like, as we've seen on the videos where they take shit and just walk out of the store, that's shoplifting. But I don't know. I don't think breaking glass and taking fucking jewelry is considered shoplifting. Pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure it's not. They're showing jewelry store robbery and talking about people stealing like small items from corner stores. Yeah. It doesn't really make sense. It's robbery. It's robbery. That's what I said. It's robbery. Yeah. It's not shoplifting. However, if you ask them to show it to you and you're like looking at it, and then you like do some fucking sleight of hand and slip it into your pocket or something, that would be shoplifting, right? The same item, but yeah. IDK 1DK, my username with 1 year. Thank you very much. He says.